verse flows throughout Aquaria, through each ripple and wave, through every living being. The verse binds us all as one. The verse binds us, narrator and explorer. My story will become your own, and yours will become mine. You will live my life through my eyes, and you will learn the truth. As far back as I can remember, I came to this place to think. This cave was my sanctuary. Here the verse was so focused that I could feel it humming in the stones around me. If I called out in song, the cave and its creatures would dance to my tune. If I had stayed there, I might have found peace. But eventually, loneliness and restlessness drove me away.
Yeah. Well, this is a very special game to me because it was the first game I ever properly played. So, yeah, it might be a little bit of a memory lane for me. So, sit back, get something tasty to eat if you feel like eating or something, and watch as I play this game. Some things about it, but I don't know for sure.
When confronted with a dangerous situation, I was wise to use the full range of my physical abilities to avoid it. With a powerful thrust of my legs, my webbed feet would propel me forward, leaving my pursuers in my wake.
Oh yeah, those things. I won't need those right now. Get hit by those enemies back there would need them.
As I sang, I could feel the verse flowing through me. Certain songs stirred the verse deeply, causing changes in the surrounding waters. The first song I had discovered would wrap the verse around me, protecting me from environmental dangers.
So wait, I can walk into this crab or something? Or just sweet.
That lay within these crystals flowed to places beyond this world, and the memories of all who neared them were reflected in their depths. I chose to record my story within these crystals for the benefit of those who would journey beyond my life.
Guess I have to do that. Or else this annoying little thing on this computer screen here will be there forever until I do that. Probably cold ocean waters. And the question is, how did the plant make it, right? Alright, I already used that.
In all my memory, every day had been like every other. If she had not appeared before me in that moment, I might have stayed in those waters for the rest of my days, living as a simple creature. But I was compelled to follow.
Okay, go towards a stranger, why don't you? That's a good idea. Looks pretty menacing. The same thing would happen to anyone else, except for they get stabbed. What are you doing? Touch my forehead. Okay then. Now she woke up late and got like little to no sleep. Okay, this is not good. Pick your fights wisely, kids.
The strange form faded before my eyes. Perhaps I'd only dreamed her, but I was no longer the same.
Pretty sure you could feel her on your forehead.
I'd lived as a
Just a
feral
little
creature,
bit, you know.
not thinking beyond the simplest desires. Until now. As if from a dream, I woke to the reality of my existence, to the fact that I was alone. I knew that this world was called Aquaria, and that my name was Naja, but I could recall nothing else. Was I the only one of my kind left? Was I destined to live out the rest of my days in solitude? My heart ached for answers. In time, I would discover far more than I'd wished to learn.
Never mind. It's mine.
I was enveloped by warm light as familiarity overwhelmed me. I had come home.
Okay. Got another of those things. Got some ugly person holding a giant white thing in their mouth. Okay.
There were many strange ingredients to be found in the waters of Aquaria. By cooking them together with the verse, I could create new foods.
I see.
Some of my recipes proved to be very useful.
As in weird ingredients, you mean that fish, right? Because that should be rotten. Like, yeah, completely rotten. Oh, so they keep on expecting us that we won't be able to find these, right? Let's see how far I can go. Okay. Maybe there's a giant grinder on the bottom. Okay. Let's go this way. Oh, bed. It's like 5 times her size. Damn. Well, I wouldn't count that as a bed anyways, though. It's like, it's literally just foliage. This could be a bed if that's a bed. What's up with that piece of cloth there? There's no point for it. Anyways. Let's go out and explore No. I need to save first. I must record my story. That I thought that I was breaking into someone's house, but it was actually my house. Now let's explore the world. Okay. Let's check what's in there. And I can't go that way. Okay, can't go that way either. Holy crap, no. You're not stealing my food, you little... I'm not gonna say that. He's a beautiful fish. He's misunderstood. He needs more food. Which I'll not give him, because I'm stingy.
ancient ruins lay the untold histories of Aquaria. With exploration and perseverance, I would rediscover long-lost knowledge.
Okay. Well, for a thing named the Song Cave, this theme is pretty good. Other words for good. Can't think of right now. Too focused on the amazing music.
The ancient door stood tall and resolute. It was ornately decorated with swirling patterns, but did not provide an obvious means for opening. I would have to search these waters to find its secret.
I see. There's writing on that, though. And there's also one of these, which I'll prioritize. Okay, time to read. entire cave just to match this, like, thing to, like, oh, what's this? Oh. Okay, then. I'm gonna take a gigantic plant. That works. So this entire cave is some, like, extremely large tube. Sweet. So, blue tape, which is not suitable for silver.
crystal was not like the
I
others
did not
I'd
mean that.
encountered. In its depths, I could sense the presence of something alive. I was compelled to move closer.
Sparkly crystals. Oh yeah. Oh,
In a brilliant flash, an odd creature had emerged from the crystal.
she's even thicker
Her
in
gaze
person.
penetrated my soul, and though she did not speak, I could hear her words echoing inside my head, as clear as the waters around me.
She
It
kinda
was
looks like
beautiful.
an alien from...
Glimpses
like,
of
the
her memories
Xenomorph,
flashed in my
actually.
head and threatened to overwhelm me. I closed my eyes and felt for one brief moment that I was connected to all of history. When I opened them again, the creature was
It's an
gone.
awkward breathing animation.
From the imprisoned soul, I inherited a new song.
Oh, is
By
it
binding the
imprisoned?
verse around physical objects, I would be able to move them through the waters with
So
ease.
you're just stuck there? Okay then. You do your thing. I'll be gone. Away. I think I'm supposed to be sweet so I can get plants and stuff. Pick up rocks. That'll help me. Yes. Let's get that egg. Okay. Singy egg. Dark sparkling.
These odd containers held the pure essence of the verse. When I absorbed it, my life force was increased.
Okay. Did it just like absorb the souls of the dead or something? Okay, let's explore that thing which I couldn't explore previously. Like, stuff on the way. A bone? Okay, I'm not touching that. And that was probably less. Okay. Sweet, another plant. Damn it. Oh. Damn it. Okay, now you deserve it. Ah, get wrecked. I'm stealing your shell now. How do you feel about that? Now you're naked. You're gonna freeze to death. Also, I probably just removed the top layer of your skin too. Oh, I can't breathe. Why is there a grave out here of all places? Like, oh yeah, we ran out of room. Like, please. Here's all this. Another one. Seriously? Are they trying to lead everyone to their little graveyard there? Yeah. You also got mildly depressed, Mr. Naja. Haha, I just assumed your gender. Get wrecked. Disco game. Okay. Well. Bye. That was the first episode of Aquaria. If you liked it, leave a like. If you have any suggestions, leave them down in the comment section.